The Agriculture Department claims that prices of pork are now stable, what with the arrival of imported meat. But retailers say this is not the case in some wet markets. Let's find out more from Shyla Francisco, who joins us live from Mandaluyong. Shyla, why are the current prices of pork not moving down despite the arrival of imports?
Sean, first off, the prevailing price of kasim per kilo is at 340 pesos while liempo is being sold at 370 pesos a kilo. With the arrival of pork imports, the Department of Agriculture claims that pork prices have been stable for weeks now and are actually much lower than the prices back in January. In a hearing on pork tariff today, the DA said that the arrival of pork imports increased by over 300% from January to May compared to the same period last year. But retailers say imports have not really decreased market prices. They said that, in contrary, prices have actually gone up by 10 pesos per kilo in wet markets this week. Senator Cynthia Villar's chief of staff questioned the claim that the prices are stable since it is still higher compared to the 200 peso prices last year. DA Undersecretary for Livestock William Medrano explained that the decline in prices will be seen in the coming months because the lower tariff and increased pork allocation were just recently implemented. The guidelines for the minimum access volume plus, which increases pork imports at lower tariff to over 254,000 metric tons, will be out by tomorrow. Meanwhile, the agency is looking into investing in a modular cold storage to manage oversupply and reduce post-harvest losses of agricultural goods by up to 40%. They said that this will help farmers in rural and remote islands with no access to electricity to store their produce for a longer period of time without additional power costs. This will also increase farmers' income and help them boost their production. A modular plant costs around 4 million pesos and can store up to 5,000 kilos of produce. This will be the first solar power cold storage in the country once the DA decides to purchase the technology. Sean, the DA says they are looking into realigning funds to purchase a cold storage plant starting this year. The target is to provide one storage unit for every barangay. Sean?
Right, thank you for that update. That was Shyla Francisco joining us live from Mandaluyong.